Hello and welcome to the top 15 for the TV shows. I will share and break down all from all 15 from the top 15 best TV shows. So go and grab you a cup of tea, your coffee, even your chai latte. Or if you feel like having a snack as well, go and do that. Let's start the show. Before we get started, if you please go and subscribe and hit that like button and the notification as well. That'd be really appreciated, and I can't wait to share that. So we're done. So I've also been sharing the top 10 music and artists as well the top 30 of the best movies. So go and check them out. That's now done and out of the way. Let's drive in to the best 15 TV shows. So, well, we start on the first one, which is One Day at a Time, which is a Spanish family. Family both went to the army. One got injured, have two children, living with their grandmother, daughter, living with his mum in a very small apartment. This family is a very based on sitcom, very much like very Spanish background, Spanish comedy. It's a classic show on Netflix. Go check out this TV series. It's only 3 seasons on Netflix, but it's 4 seasons, not yet completing all series on Netflix, which is a little disappointment, but that's okay. But we drive into our full team, The Big Show, the famous formalized wrestler known as The Big Show. The character put on a show sitcom on Netflix for a season, only one part. I thought there was a 2-part series. So I really am strong believe that should be my 14th new family. The daughter comes and lives with her dad and helps and raises, being with 2 other sisters in the house. It's going to be full on, but I think it's really important. This is my 14th. We come to Mrs. Brown Boys, the family icon, teamy stage performance, the Irish family, and it's fantastic to see this show. A very, very adult humour only TV series. It's a great TV show, cracks me up, and that's why Mrs. Brown Boys is my 13th. We come to the 12th, Family Reunion, another sitcom. This family is about history. This family is about family with other families to looking out for each other, about culture, and very close to each other. That's really why I chose Family Union as 12th. It's not my all-time favourite, but I'll watch it. I won't watch it for hours and hours because it's not the kind of show I'll totally watch, but it's a funny show. It's entertainment, and go and check that out. Family Reunion in 12th place for me. In 11th, the sitcom Seinfeld. The famous comedian Jared Seinfeld made a career with Elaine and George. Best 2 friends come together, meet them in a restaurant or a cafe called Restaurant, and think this is an interesting. Why did I choose Seinfeld? I don't mind it. There's some great moments. This is a iconic live all for well, all meet in New York, and they've got some great moments I like. So Seinfeld in limits. We come to the top 10. Here we are. In time plays the drama from the film from Karate Kid into Cobra Kai. This show, ladies and gentlemen, it's not just a comedian. It's not a comedian. It's all action. Why do I choose this one? Because I love the Karate Kid movies. And I think Cobra Kai should absolutely aim on a base on Danny and Johnny. Danny and Johnny dislike each other from high school. All these years later, when Danny defeated the under-18 karate champions, believing each other, the first won the best, and it worked. So nothing else to say that there are some interesting characters like Terry Silver, Johnny Lawrence, all those, that's to name a few. All cast came back and supported this show to rise the occasion. It went for a very long time and it ended really, really strongly. So that's why Cobra Kai is intense. Malcolm in the middle. Classic show, classic drama, classic family humor. What an absolute classic from a family icon. One works in a supermarket, one works in retail, and my goodness, to have a family, amazing to have. One went to Mill went to a school for discipline. One, and then he got out of school. He went to the pole of America, or like the cold heart of America, to stay and learn life. Then the other three, Reese, Malcolm, and the youngest one, Dewey, all lived at home, went to school, learned life, and with a mother struggles to get everything. That's where the sense of humour, in my opinion. A worker has a massive crush on the mother, Lewis. There's more than that, but yeah, it's a classic comedy. That's what Malcolm in the Middle is enough. Home Improvements. What can I say about Tim Allen playing Tim Allen? Jerry Seinfeld playing Jerry Seinfeld. Well, this comment is about your home improvement. It's an audience show to make an effort, to make efforts. And I can't believe I can say this, but why home improvement in eighth? They have three boys and a home improvement to have it all. They had everything from Tim Allen to create, to ruin everything, to make it a hilarious show. We come to Sims. The show is emotional, and I'll explain what Full House and Full House is all about. So, a father with raising three daughters, a best man, a best friend, and brother-in-law for the Fuller House, raising three daughters into three sons this time, their sister and their best friend. So what can have 1980 spirit into the 2016 spirit? The season of Full House started with DJ, with Stephanie and Michelle, and Jackson was the oldest, and Max having to do with the youngest, and Tommy with their Kimmy's daughter, So have you seen the show? What do you think of the show? It's very emotional. The one was car in an accident, was an alcohol driver. One was a firefighter. So the emotionals come so far. And I thank you all. Thank you so much for sharing. I'm much in sharing this so far. But Mr. Bean comes in, can't go wrong with a teddy, with a girlfriend, with dancing, scary movies, and much, much more. I can't believe I choose the Christmas classic episode. He's trying to find something to buy his girlfriend a ring and set it with a picture with the hook. Classic moment. But Two and a Half Men, the top five, here we go. Two and a Half Men was having the son to his brother, Charlie, and has to invite Alan. Alan needs to go to his brothers with his son, Jake, to live with his housemaid and Charlie in the big mansion house, which Charlie did not prove for a long time. Then they prove it. There's so much Uncle Charlie with Charlie Waffles, was my favourite one. He's played the piano, and Alan is per child chess, like to do with feet character. So that is Two and a Half. Mother and Son, the 1980s. Well, this was filmed in New South Wales. What do I say about Robbie and Arthur, and as well Maggie, as well Liz with their children? What do I think about Mother and Son? There is more than a mention of forgetting about their father. The most iconic comedy. Why I put Mother and Son in fourth, the original, because it is one of my favourite shows of all time. That's it up there. We come to mind, wife and kids. You can't say have three kids, two daughters and a son. The son's the oldest, the second daughter's the oldest, and as well, they also have another daughter, the youngest. What a serious story you have with Vanessa as Junior's partner with Jay singing on stage. Classic moments from that. My wife and kids, my third. We come to the second, close to who's been my favourite TV show. We come to Everybody Loves Raymond. Now, everyone must know that who what show I love all time. But Everybody Loves Raymond comes in my second place. And I am going to say this is the show that everyone should watch. It's from having two twins and a daughter. Wow. As well having parents. Raymond's parents live across the street. That is a classic part of comedy. And more than that, bring food, help with his daughter-in-law, how to look after the children, learn how to look after children. There's so much storyline to this, and I chose Everybody Loves Raymond in this spot. Friends, how you doing? We were on a break. You had some ideas. I take Rachel. What else? Joey doesn't eat food. Well, let's replace that. Joey doesn't share food. Wow. Unagi, summer skin roll. Well, you just have some ideas. That's it, friends. There's no iconic having 6 cast friends with equals now there's 5. But Matthew Perry, Matthew LeBlanc, David Swimmer with Lisa Kunal, Tommy Cox, and Janison Anderson come together at Central Park. Amazing bunch of friends. This cast. I chose Friends. That's it. I'm done. Well, that's it. We've finally done a top 10, top 15 TV series. Did you like these TV shows? That's all we have for today. Did you like this episode? Well, if you like this episode. I'd like to get 100 plus even more. That'd be great. As well as subscribe as well. Thanks for listening. There's so many episodes such as like fun quizzes. There's 2 quizzes coming. Stay tuned for that. That's a massive surprise. We also got some other shows have already been or will be coming up very moments. So keep eye on that, which is the top 30 movies and as well top 10 for artists, top 5 and top 5 for songs. Key eye all for that. There's so much to come. We have the National Basketball League 26, the 4th episode. We also have the AFL W series of round 9 and round 10 around that time. So much to cover. Thank you so much. Much appreciated for your listening. All right. See you soon. Thanks for listening. Catch you. We're out. Bye for now. The BJ Show is out. Bye for now.